Makers. I'm once again here with Charles. For those who don't know, Charles makes some cool stuff, and yeah, he supplies them to me as well. Wherever I can support local, I do. Charles is a local maker who's quite clever. He's an engineer by trade, and he's managed to design this nifty little DRO, digital readout unit, that we will use to turn an old drill press into a precision drill press. Disclaimer: you ideally need to drill, tap and screw everything in permanently. We have not done that. We've used temporary measures just for this video. So Charles, I'm going to pass it on to you to explain this device and how it works and what you need to get it going.
Okay, Z, so most drill presses have got a readout on the side where you can actually roughly gauge how deep you're drilling. But in making folders and things like that, where you drill to 100th of a millimeter, you need to be precise. And I found that my drill press is just not good enough. So after a lot of thinking how to actually make it for myself and to make it accessible to other people, I came up with a very simple solution. So what we have is we've got a collar that goes around that one there, that goes around the collar of the drill press. So we've got various sizes. So depending on your drill press, it might be 40 millimeters, it might be 55 millimeters, it might be 50 millimeters, or the other one that we've got is about 65. So just remember, if you're going to order this from Z, make sure that you look at the correct collar size. So the collar screws onto this screws on here. It tightens with a bolt at the back. What we've got is we've got a little arm coming out with a movable pillar that we can now adjust it to accept the probe of the tire depth, thread depth gauge. And what we have here is we've got a simple angle that this one is upside down. It's for left hand mount. You would actually go and position it. You'll put the collar on, position your DRO approximately where you want it, mark the two little holes there, drill them and tap them to 3 millimeter. Now you've got a lot of meat here in the front of your drill press. If you stay close to the front of the drill press, you've got lots of meat, so you don't have to worry about drilling into the quill. Once you've done that, it's as simple as taking the DRO, mounting it onto your bracket, adjusting everything so that everything lines up, tightening the little screw there that holds the probe in. And if we zero it now, if you okay, didn't zero, sorry, let's zero it again. Right, so it's because it's because it's on with press stick that it moves, yeah. But that's close enough. So now I'm going to go down slowly, and I can drill accurately up to 100th of a millimeter.
What's the limitation? How deep can we go?
Maximum depth? It is between 20 and 25 millimeters, but when you make folders, you never drill that deep. The reason why it's 20 or 25 millimeters is that is the maximum travel that we have on the probe of these tire depth gauge measures. But like I say, if you need to drill accurately deeper than that, I think you're using the wrong drill press.
Okay, so there we have it. Cute, cool little DROs. Again, this is not permanently mounted. You need to permanently mount it to get it a good fixture, to get it good and solid. There you can see it's now sitting at 0, and you can adjust by the mill all the way
100th of
down. There we go. Awesome little device. Get it from Z out.